Let's go to Manage Invoice. So in order to submit an invoice, click on the Add New Invoice. Now that you've added a new invoice, you can select a new file that you want to input the invoice information on. So the nice thing about the new system is that the first two cover pages are automatically generated now. So the only time you actually need to attach a new file is if you have backup documents, for example, subcontractors, supplies, professional development. Those are the only times you need to attach a new file. If you only have salaries and fringe benefits and administrative costs, you do not need to attach a new file. As well as if you have a DCYF invoice, you do not need to attach a new file. This will also be explained in the manual for the system as well. So let's just say, for example, I forgot to attach a new file. I'm going to submit it for the month of July. And I'm going to do personnel. For Jenny, who is a program leader. I'm going to pay her $1,000. And then I don't have any subcontractors, but let's just say I have some program-related expenses. Purchase some things from Staples in an amount of $500 for today's date. And then I have some administrative expenses and admin expenses. And I certify. I want to save my changes. And then I'm going to save my signature and send. So the first time you ever submit an invoice in this now updated system, it will ask you for your signature on file. After the first time, you do not need to do this anymore, and it will bypass the system. So I'm going to put my name. And then I'm going to sign and save signature. Great. Now that I have done that, I'm going to go back and edit this invoice. And I'm going to try to save this invoice and submit this invoice. The invoice has been successfully saved. Awesome. And so since it is a DCYF document, I do not need to provide any backup documents for the supplies that I purchased. However, if it is a SFUSD fund one or a ACES or 21st century one, it will ask you to provide backup documents for your Staples purchase. So that's it. That's all it is there for submitting an invoice.